Good afternoon. Welcome to Allen's Afternoon. We are down at Jamestown, Tennessee at our holiday home. And I didn't bring a trailer with, so I won't show you that video unloading a trailer, but you are going to get the possibly unload some stuff out of the back of the truck. The reason I don't have a trailer is I might have to pull our destination travel trailer back up to Green Bay, Wisconsin if it doesn't sell down here. There might be somebody interested in it this upcoming weekend. We'll see. But regardless, I got to change out the tires on there. And that's what's in some of this load right here. You're going to see 4 tires in there. And that's something that yeah, I got to take care of. Those are 4 used tires, but they're better tires than the factory tires that are on the travel trailer down there. Our destination park model trailer. So, oh, by the way, it's 4th of July. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Now, the only fireworks you're possibly going to see is me changing them tires out, and it depends how well it goes. So let me get my Beverly Hillbillies load of material out of the back of the truck here. And we'll get started on our day. Got the tarp off. Hey, it's hot out here. It's a little hotter down in Tennessee than back up in Wisconsin. Looked at the thermometer on the post and it's almost 100 degrees out here. So I got to take it easy. But my load today, we got paint, we got a microwave and a cooker. Trying to get a temporary kitchen set up in the second bedroom in there, so I can get the refrigerator in there. So I don't have to deal with coolers anymore. We got trim. I got to get all the door trim in there. We got curtains. And on the bottom here, I pre-made the end of the shower wall for the bathroom. Made it up in the shop at home. So let me just start pack muling this stuff out of here. And one of the items that I have here is this disinfectant cleaner fungicide. The reason I got that is because I'm battling mice in the Jeep Cherokee over there. I got all the windows and the hatch open to air it out. I think on one of the previous videos I showed you how I thought I sealed it up. But that was 4 weeks ago. Came back and found a couple little droppings in there. Not as bad as the first time, but I need to do battle with the mice again. So before I get in there, air it out and disinfect it, because that mice stuff is no good. I think you get the general idea on unloading the truck. I've got a few more tires to haul out of there, a few more boxes, and then we got to go down there and start tackling the trailer tires. Truck is unloaded and it cooled down a little bit. It's only about 88 now, so I can handle that, especially being in the shade. So the project I'm working on is trailer tires. But before I show you that, we got goldfish in the pond here, and we got all kinds of tadpoles, and I don't think we're going to see them right now. Oh, there's the goldfish. Maybe you can't see them, but I can. So anyways, back to the project here. So as you saw on the back of the truck, I had 4 14-ply tires. That's what this is. So went up and one size of tire. Right now we got a 235/80, and I'm putting 235/85 16s on there. And these are 14-ply tires. The ones I'm putting on here, these are the factory 10-ply tires, and they're both at the same age, but you can definitely see the sidewalls are all cracked out all the way around. I don't think those tires, even though they've probably only got less than 2,000 miles on them, I do not believe those things can make it down the interstate. So that's why we're changing up, putting some 14-ply tires on there. Increase our odds. Now, let me get this off, and then we got to grease these wheel bearings, and that's a whole other topic that I got to show you and discuss with you. Well, just like that, I got the lug nut zipped off there. And you saw that I used the big boy 1/2-inch Milwaukee for taking them off. Unless you really know what you're doing, be very careful putting the lug nuts back on with that big Milwaukee, because you can over tighten them in a hurry and stretch out your studs, and you'll have a mess. So I will take this back up to the garage. Not sure why they got these goofy caps in there, but we'll leave them in there. Once they have these caps in there, you don't have access to your the end of the drum anymore, unless you take the wheel off. Well, for this particular model right here, it's a park model, so it doesn't go down the road. But if you got something that's going down the road, throw these in the garbage. You don't want them on there. I think they do it for looks. I'd rather look at the hub and see what's going on compared to this shiny thing. So we'll get that into there. Now the next step is I've got to freshen up the grease in the wheel bearings here. Reason being is, like I said, there's only 2,000 miles on here. When the factory greases axles, they put enough grease in there to get it out the door. And it's my fault for towing it from Wisconsin down to here without re-greasing the wheel bearings. I got a little lax, but this isn't leaving again. So you get a brand new trailer off the lot, first thing you tell your sales guy is grease the wheel bearings or you're not taking it. That way you know you're going to get grease in there. And I'll show you what I mean when I take this brand new hub assembly apart. And I'm not quite sure the brand on these. I don't think these are Dexter axles. They might be Lippert or something like that. I'm not quite sure. I'm not familiar with the brand. It's Technoloby. We'll see. Well, let me get this off of here. Now I like what I see so far. I've already greased that one, so I know what's in here. They do have a greasable bearings on here. They don't have a zert in there, which is fine. But one thing that I do see, or don't see, is that cage that goes around the nut. And I'll show you a picture of that in the screen when I put this video together. So they do have a greasable hub with a cotter pin. So whoever the company is that made these axles, they're very smart people compared to the Dexter people that have those cage nuts on there. And hopefully they change those out, because I'm not sure how many tires have rolled down the interstate and how much damage they've caused by putting those cage nuts as compared to a cotter pin. Well, let me get 2 hands on this and get this off. So this all comes off here nice and easy. There was a little bit of play in there, so that's a good thing. And these are the bearings that are coming out of here, and that is all the grease that they put on there from the factory. There's absolutely none on the inside, and this is it. That's why you need to grease the wheel bearings on brand new axles, and shame on me for not doing these when I hauled it down here. So anyways, I'll do a quick grease on here. And same thing. There's absolutely no grease on these brand new axles. So let me just show you how I freshen them up without getting too carried away or taking them apart. So what you've got, just put the hub assembly, set it at a little bit of an angle. Take your grease gun right here. I should have brought my automatic one. This is a perfect job for it. And literally fill this cavity up here with grease. Well, don't fill it up, but give it about 20 good pumps of grease. There we go. That's about 20 pumps of grease, which is a whole lot more grease than they had in there. And now what you got to do is stick your finger down, and 2 fingers will fit down in the hole there, and just literally pull the grease back and work it up into the bearing. So you can see those 20 pumps of grease I just put in there, they disappeared. That's because they got up into the bearing where it's supposed to be. Well, and don't forget to put some grease on your seal here. Like I said, we're not getting carried away, but we're going to do a whole lot better than what they had. And if this was a travel trailer traveling the interstate all the time, we definitely do a better job on that. But it's only the next trip, the max it's ever going to go is about 700 miles, and that's probably it for the next 10 years. So let me get this put on. There we go. We got that on there. And there we go. I'm just going to take and put some grease all the way around this inside right here. and push the bearing into it. And give this another pump of grease all the way around here. Yeah, I could have taken that bearing out, put it in my hand. Really did a good job, but I think this is going to be a whole lot better than what it was. And you heard my speeches all the time about using good grease. This is a Lucas high temperature grease. And take and tighten it up. Tighten it up tight, tight. And then back it off. And once it goes tight, you want to be able to just still slightly move that. Put your cotter pin in there. I still like that idea that this the cotter pin is offset from this grease hole here. Like I said, they got some smart people that made this axle. Put this on here like this. And we're good. And don't forget to put just a little dab of grease on all your studs here, so you're not running those nuts on there dry. It's not going to work. And after you get them all on there, don't forget to come back and with a torque wrench and torque them to spec. They do have a spec right up there, so we're going to follow that. So, well, let me take you up to the garage and show you how I knock these tires apart and how long it's going to take. Get the Jeep all sprayed out. Smells like mouse in there. I think we've got to get rid of the mouse smell. Welcome to my tire shop. Step one, get the valve stem out of here. They got some fancy caps on here that tell you if you got 80 pounds of air in there or not. I think I like those. Valve stem removal tool is right there. It's got two little tangs on there. It slips right down in here. And just be careful that that doesn't fly you out and hit in the face, because it is under pressure. Now I gotta find the valve stem that flew out of there, or I'll take it out of another one. I found it. Right there it is. So that's what goes inside of right there. So once the air is all out of there, I've got some watered down dish soap right here. Oh, still letting the air out. I think put a bead all of dish soap around there. They have special tire stuff. I probably shouldn't be using that dish soap. It might be a little too toxic. And then We're doing this the old-fashioned way. This is how they did it. This tool right here is probably 80 years old, so if they could do it 80 years ago, I think I can handle it too. So tool goes right here. Two hits and it's out of there. That's because these are real soft sidewalls on here. Do the other side. This is one-handed tire changing. Move it down once. Well, this side it takes a couple more hits because it's got a longer way to go down. There we go. And you got your feet for a reason. Stomping on it. Next side. It makes a difference which way the tire comes off of here. You got a short distance on the rim here, from here to here, and you got a wide distance from here to here. You need to take it off the short side. You got your two tire irons right here, and this one's got a little bitty, little stopper there. That's the one you got to use right now. You step down on the one side, and flip her up. Pushing it in, working it around. Push it in there. Get the one side off, and on this side I use this tool right here, this bar here, and lift this up. And start walking this thing around. Well, I'm going to need 2 hands to get this popped off the rest of the way here. Time to put the rim back in the tire, in the 14-ply tire. Put a little bit of lube all the way around there. There you go. Now it's critical that you put the short side in first. The long side goes in after. Got that side in. Flip it over. Do the same to that side. Get that popped up. Get some air in it. And get it back on there. I'll meet you down at the trailer. Well, I'm down to one last tire to change out. One hub to grease. Moral of the story is you shouldn't have to do what the manufacturer should have did. So Forest River, you got to step up a little bit sending these trailers out, making sure their wheel bearings are greased, and you got to have enough ply tire on there that you can increase your odds of out down on the interstate. So, well, that's it for the 4th of July video here. No fireworks. Everything went good. Talk to you later when we start doing some work on the house up there. So enjoy the rest of your 4th of July. Thank you for watching Alan's Day. Life is about making choices. Some things are already perfect. Some things you may choose to upgrade. This channel will show you both. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks again.